Hey guys, what's up? So yeah, I'm streaming at a normal time. I would not be streaming it. Hey, it's my week off. I feel like playing video games. Nothing wrong with that, right? Um, so decided to come back to Humankind because I want to get farther in it. Um, so yeah, gonna play some more and see what happens. Probably another hour game. So I decided to check my avatar, and apparently this is the one I created. So um, wait, did he just turn pale? Yeah. Um, I didn't click on anything. It was here. Wait a minute. What was that? Trophies. Oh, okay. So anyways, let's jump right on in, continue going, and see how far we can get. Um, yeah. Though it'll be probably less of randomly guessing and more trying to figure stuff out. So, notice in this picture, almost everything is everyone's got a weapon. Vehicle's got a weapon. I mean, yeah, human history has been colored. Not completely wrong. Okay.
What do you say to this appealing proposal?
I must ask my people.
Okay, the voice sounds different. Did his color just change again? That might be a bug. Um, Propose to improve relationships from. Oh, okay. So they want to improve our treaty from forbid new trade to only trade luxuries, and later on we can trade everything. You would think that one would trade the basic goods first before trading luxury resources. Because, well, I mean, economically speaking, you make more money by trading. Yeah, we'll accept.
Glorious! Glorious! Let it be so.
Like
One second.
moonlight on water.
Yeah, sorry, I'm dealing with allergies. Gotta blow my nose occasionally. Oh, so, I figured I would clarify something. So what I meant by consistency of button placement, so for example, this menu, we have the button here. War, it's up here. Whereas, let's say we click the city, now it's over here. What I mean by consistency is, like you open your web browsers, any of the web browsers, okay? Microsoft Edge, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, Safari, etc. Just any of them. Where's the exit button? Top right corner. Consistency. Any of the tabs you open up, where's the exit button for those? The right side. Top right, well, but they don't have enough room to make differentiation between the top and middle, but it's still on the right side, so it's easy to find. Microsoft Word, Microsoft Office, the majority of the programs, if you open a game in windowed mode, Discord, all those other programs, they all follow the same consistency that we're used to of the buttons being in that top right corner. I know it's kind of hard to say, oh, well, you know, those are different programs and different designs. Um, well, programming game window, I'm working on a game myself, and one of the things is that with the windows, the basic window comes set up that way with that close button in the top right corner. So what I mean by consistency is, so for example, if you're going to put this one over here, when we go to diplomacy, don't put it here, put it over here, because then I know, okay, yeah, the close button should be in the top right corner, or maybe have a OK and done button down here where it's, you know, if you've typed out what it is, then it makes it easier to identify its purpose versus having to go, well, there's no exit button here. Is it over on my side? No, no, no. Oh, it's over here. And then when we go to war, you know, it's up here. So it's just one of those things where, you know, consistency between where that close is, because like if you watch the first episode, it was I'm sitting here going, wait a minute, where's that exit button? Because I have been trained with all the other, you know, programs I just mentioned, that close button's in the top right corner. But in this game, we've identified 3 separate locations: top center, top right, or top left. And so it's one of those where it's like, okay, let's open a new menu. Oh, wait, is it going to be in the same place? Is it going to be somewhere different? I got to look all over the place for something that should be easy to find as closing a menu. So that's what I meant by consistency was, you know, like in the battle screen, instead of having it top center, have it over here on the right side. You know, this is over here on the right side. If you wanted to keep it in the center, then you put this up here, and then for the diplomacy, the exit button should be up here. That's fine too. Or if you want to put it all on the left side, it's fine. But keep that consistent between all of the menus. That way it's, well, I know the program has it set up where the close button's always on the top center. Okay. The close button's always in the top left. So if I'm in any doubt, I can just go to that side and say, oh yeah, it's right there. Instead of having to sit there and literally map the UI trying to figure out where that button is located. So, but anyways, I gotta remember what I was doing. Yeah, so we'll go up here to Sanctuary.
Off we go.
And pillage that, I guess.
All together.
Just to see what happens. Okay, so that was Lake Chad. I thought, to be fair, this little thing was Lake Chad. Okay, so we got a city going on over here. We're going to use their exploration. Here's the other scouts. Oh, here's a scout unit over here, and there's one over here. Okay, so these 2 scouts are going that way. Looks like this scout's going down. Ooh, what's this? Resource. Papyrus? Yeah. Made from the pith of the papyrus plant, this material offers a robust writing surface for retaining knowledge. Ooh. So, early paper, pretty much. Ooh. +3 science per papyrus on the main plaza. +3 science per papyrus on administrative centers. That... So if you manage to get 4 papayas, you're talking +12 research on your main plaza, your capital city, which is Babylon. I thought it was named something different. Well, we're the Babylonians, so it makes sense. Okay, so that should be it. And of course, there's a new unknown strategic resource there. There's a new strategic resource there. Or die. That would make sense. Okay. Successfully plundered. Oh, and this is now successfully built as well. In order to convert this outpost into a city, costs 160 influence. At our current rate... Math. Must do math. 12 turns. I can order outpost relocation, but I think we'll stay here for the time being. Start growing. Um, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I want to go get those horses. Now, I wonder if we can open the list of adjacent cities that could be attached to. What? Okay. Gives the ability to attach one of your outposts in its territory to an adjacent city. That city will receive a stability penalty. Okay, but what's the benefits of attaching the outpost? Okay, so now that's attached, so the city has all this territory. It gains the population from the outpost. But at the same time, it also gains the resources from it. So it's kind of like a... oh, what are those called? A city district. So, you know, like the really large cities... Like, Denver, Houston, New York. I'm just trying to think of the really big ones. In the United States, where the core is the original city, but then they build on and then they merge with other kind of cities, if you would. So, I don't know enough about New York City, but I want to say like Brooklyn's, you know, an example of that. You know, it's still technically part of I don't know if it is part of New York City. Anyways, that's kind of the idea is going with. I may be completely wrong, which is known to happen. But yeah, so I wonder if how do we get? And we can detach, but we won't click detach right now. So I'm wondering. Oh. Okay. So we yeah, it by attaching it, it helps increase the all of our income production for everything, but at the same time, it only gets one building queue. Now, what is this district? It's the current number of districts. Okay, we got 2 districts. Come on, show me. There we go. So as you can see, these tiles are currently exploited. That means it's being collected by the city. I'd like to know how you claim additional tiles, you know, to kind of expand it. And then at the same time, I wonder if I can expand outwards. Of course, that means that your cities can get really, really large by having, you know, say Babylon here, and then I put an outpost here, 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 you know, kind of a thing, and I build it so it becomes one massive city with, you know, resources being collected all over the place. But, ooh. Land transport. So the question is... Oh, I want to claim this territory. I have to claim this territory? If I want to keep, you know, like the gold and everything. Otherwise, the NPC, the AI is going to probably try claiming it. Let's see where it says is a good spot. Nowhere in here. That's for sure. Where would be 5 and 13, 5 and 18. Okay, we'll go there. Take a couple turns. And that's just me saying, I need to secure my borders, if you would. Not really anything more than that. Because I really want to secure the gold, especially if nothing else. You know, it gives additional money per gold and additional stability, which I have a feeling we're gonna need real soon. What is our stability currently at? Stability from attached number of territories is negative 20. However, we have a base of 30. Ideology is 40. And stability from capital is 50. So that gives us 120. So we're at 100 right now. So if I go and attach another territory, it's going to drop it by 10. But if it's something, you know, like one of these two territories where then I could start collecting gold, then we should be good. Now the question though is, how do we exploit it? Because if we cannot be done on a resource deposit, where do I go to? Where do I see? Well, I have no idea what I clicked. I just clicked it because it was a button. Scientists receive more fame when earning scientist error stars. Can set cities into collective minds mode. All the industry and money are converting to science. Oh, great! I'm now converting all of this into science, which means science is going to get done really quick. Roads. Automatically create roads between your cities and outposts. Oh. Okay, we'll probably do wheel next. Irrigation. +2 for the river. Public fountain. There's something that increases our stability. Archers. Lumberyard. Clear forests. Granary. Now, there you go. So we get the granary and the farmers will finally produce enough to just support themselves. But you know, they need to support the rest of the population too. Per adjacent market quarter. Special effects extracts any luxury resource from the deposit is built on. Okay. So we need to get. Well, look, calendar will take one turn. So yeah, we'll do that next. So we built calendar, and then we can start collecting all these special resources around here, like the gold and such, and then that'll really give us a boost. Okay. However, I want horses because, if I'm not mistaken, that's something we can do to get additional food or something or other. Now, where do I want to put this one? This is 8 and 5, 9 and 6, 4, 7 and 8. Sure. We'll go here. And then I need to send those scouts this way. I need to figure out what's to my right, because as you can see as I zoom out, there's something right there. It says ocean, but it looks like someone's territory is right there. So I'd like to figure out who that is, because unless it's him. It can't be him, because then that's way too close. It's way too small of a map to have 4 others. See, defense research. We have in permanent settlements. Though naturally turns to security and defense. These innovations are simple but effective. So now we can build a garrison, a base for a fresh soldiery. A garrison also gives strength to those who fight in its shadow and can be placed far from the city walls. It gives us 10 district fortification, 5 stability, and +1 combat strength in combat for units in or adjacent to the district. Is land units spawn. Is fortified. Palisades. Defensive enclosures made from stakes. Palisades offer early settlements and protection from invaders. +15 fortification. And allows us to produce warriors. And upkeep, 1 gold. Yeah, the problem is I have an income of 0, so that would be kind of painful to financially support. Curiosity collected. New grievance available. Ask for reparation. Ask for reparation for what? I don't want to know. We'll check that out. So, Wow, calendar will. We had enough research saved up. We were able to instantly complete it. That's awesome. So artisans and granaries. Okay, let's select that. Carpentry. The art of woodworking is essential for bows. Bronze working. Forged in crucible bronze is stronger and more durable than copper and transform tools and weapons and armor. This allows us to get copper, which is right here. Oh wow. The AI claim that territory, so yeah, it's a. So yeah, I have to get over here and claim it really quick, because it looks like he's trying to expand this way, and I need to stop him per se. Just so I don't lose access to the copper, because I don't see any other copper specifically. So he'll be there in 2 turns. They're good to go. Start heading off. Yeah, as you can see, I got someone else bordering over here. Which means expansion is going to be kind of hard. So I need to grab what territory I can right now while I still can. But anyways, I notice this button's been highlighted. Society, there are 2 territories in your empire spheres of influence. Civics enabled, empire stability to settled 99%. Interesting, interesting. What does this do? Society, choices you make in civics or specific events will influence your ideologies and provide bonuses. So first is collectivism. The choices taken emphasize socialized measures, regulations on the economy, collective decisions. Versus individualism, the choices taken emphasize deregulation, shifting of power to private entities, supporting individual interests instead of collective ones. Next we have homeland. Choices taken emphasize group defense, exceptionalism, militarism for reasons against other groups. Versus world. The choices taken emphasize cooperation, humanism, universalism, militarization for the reason of unifying groups. So I guess this is more of like isolationists and me first kind of thing, versus we as a world, UN kind of thing. I should probably check this. Okay. So when we go to collectivism, we get plus 10% industry on city or outposts. When we go to individualism, we gain plus 10 money on cities or outposts. But right now we get plus 10 stability. If we go either way, we lose that stability. Stability as well on this one. Oh, so that's what the plus 40 came from? That came from these 4. Okay. So if we go to isolationists, we get plus 2 combat strength on units, versus this way is plus 10 food. Plus 2. I don't know how effective that is. Next one is liberty. The choices taken emphasize people taking initiative in organizing their society and what they express, and what they say to the political structure, etc. Versus authority. The choices taken emphasize controlling any dissidents and policing more or less closely the population, defining what people are allowed to do and what not to do in a top-down manner. So with the authority, you get plus 2 vision range and detection range from the districts. Plus 10 stability. So yeah, we lose stability as we get away from this center line. However, for liberty, we get plus 4 influence on emblematic district. Not sure what that is. Finally, the last one, tradition. The choices taken emphasize doing things as they have always been done, repudiating new ways of seeing the world. Versus progress. The choices taken emphasize changing how things are done, searching for new ideas, and questioning tradition. So for progress, we get plus 10%. Sorry, I just noticed. Want to become famous. Buy followers, primes, and views. No. However, if you want to help me become famous, you can always hit the follow or subscribe. Yeah, no, I'm not going to spend money to get followers or viewers. No. I'm doing this for fun. Anyways, back to this. To tradition, we get +4 faith on territory. Faith. We don't have a faith resource, I guess, yet, or it's somewhere I haven't identified. Anyways, hold. There are 2 territories in your empire's sphere of influence. Look at the map to see the extent of your empire's sphere of influence. To spread it further, you can improve your influence production by building relevant infrastructures, districts, and cultural wonders. I currently have an influence of 68. It can be spent on merging cities, claiming cultural wonders, expanding your empire by placing or attaching outposts. Civics. The stability of your empire is at 99%, so your empire stability state is settled. Let's see, show. Oh, I had to unlock a civic. Okay, never mind. Okay. Oops. I forgot to check research. Let's go bronze working. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Yeah, they go off this way. Oh, I didn't actually hit enter. Whoopsie. I'll be right back. I need to go get some more tissue. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so let's see. During that time, we found curiosities. So have them move. Wait, what was that?
Follow me.
Something just happened, and oh, they must have been the ones that find it. Anyways, they need to hurry up and get building. This should be done shortly. Oh, I'm racing bronze. Wait, that's right. I got the artisan research completed. Yeah, now we can build stuff. Plus win from exploitation. I wonder, do we still keep the food, though, from that? +2 food and 1 gold from exploiting. +1 gold from exploiting. Excuse me. Okay. Well, we'll keep going. Public ceremonies. Oh, that's, producing food, but costs 500 industry. Which, we're not producing any industry because I accidentally hit collective mines. How much longer? 2 more turns. Okay. We'll keep going, and then there's obviously someone here that we're gonna meet shortly. And actually, how do we set up trade routes? Because, I mean, we agreed to trade. Show hide primary types. Hexagon word map. go to diplomacy, maybe?
Tell me what is on your mind.
Trade. Oh, okay. War support. So I'm gonna have to prepare to defend against him because it looks like his war support's going up, so I'm not gonna have much time, I guess. They've claimed this territory on our border. That's what the grievances came from. Okay. However, we now have them. We now control that territory, so all's good in war and love, or love and war, same difference. Okay. One more turn. Hey, new population in Babylon. Administrative center. Okay. What did they find? More curiosity. Ooh. I'm guessing that sound is from them finding whatever it is they just found. Of course, I got this outpost building, but I need an outpost in here as well. And they've just moved, so they can't do anything else. Actually, we'll split these guys off. And then there. Set them to auto-explore. Sorry, dang allergies. Okay, more research and influence. I'll take it. 9 influence from a district. Interesting. I haven't been building anything, but I'll take it. How long until this one's done? One more turn. This is done. We can build a horse ranch. Effects 3 science per adjacent research quarter. Extracts resources from the horse deposit is built on. Can only be placed on the horse deposit. So now we'll kind of figure out. Where's the, that's all it says. It doesn't. It doesn't. Huh. Okay. Well,
You have constructed a first emblematic quarter. It's a symbol of power
emblematic
and
quarter.
a lasting memory of this era. Go ahead. Be smug.
Ah, yes. Yes, I am. Cannot buy your own resource. Okay. Extract resources, produces 1 horse. Now, I wonder if that means that, because, you know, it's global. So I wonder if I can, now build? Yes, we can. We get 5 food per horse. 1 food on farmers' quarters. Now the question then is, cannot be completed until the contemporary era. Oh wait, or is that the... So the next upgrade is factory farming. Cannot be done until the following era, the contemporary era. So does that mean I'm not allowed to build it now? But if I'm not allowed to build it now, why show it? Question marks? Anyways, regardless, I want to build that. Let's build a granary. We're going to need a fortification anyways. So, yeah. And, oh, I need 80 influence to attach. Drat. Oh, they've already used all their movement turns, so we'll have them claim a territory. Ooh. We need to claim that one. I mean, we don't need to claim it, but it'd still be nice. Ooh, that looks pretty. Sorry, I just went squirrel. Ooh, Empire Foundations. By what right do we rule? So I'm guessing this is one of those events where we start to make those decisions for the civics. Two enactable civics, so I'm wondering if we're going to have to do both of them. So we can either do legitimacy or founding myths. Show details. Oh, interesting. And it'll show you which direction we're going to head. So if we enable the natural right, the option that was on the left, it'll shift us towards progress. Whereas if we enabled the divine mandate, the one that was on the right, I guess, we'll shift that to the left. So now the other part is, I wonder if we say did this one this turn, and then the next time we got one we went this way, would it put us back to the center option? However, Babylonians, we're gonna go.
Why was this even a question? Let's keep it simple. We've been here. It's our place.
Pretty much. Wait a minute. You've already. Oh, okay. So this is all of the different ones that we can potentially do, and each one has one option. Cannot know is not yet available. So we'll find out what each one does. So even though I wonder if both of these affect the same tree. This is a third one. Here's one. Here's two. Here's 3 and 4. Maybe, I don't know. Or because we select a natural right here versus if we had selected the other option, we would have gone this way. That might be another playthrough thing to check, but not for right now. Okay, legitimacy. Let's see. So if we go with customary laws, we'll move back to... Oh! We'll move back to center, versus this one will go more to the right. So if we enable this one, we'll gain 50% reduced 50% on the creation cost of outposts. But if we go more to the right with this one, we'll get minus 20% on attach outpost cost and 20% on absorb city cost. So, so not only are we getting the benefit from, say, this being plus 10 stability, but this is an additional ability specific to this law or civic that we're going to enable. So, while this outpost sounds nice, I'm going to go with attach outpost.
Just imagine, once you discover writing, you can literally throw the book at them.
Oh my goodness. That's just terrible. Looks like we have another turn before we get... What is one turn? It says one turn for something, but I don't know what that's one turn for. So now we lose 5 stability on the city, so let's go check that. Yeah, so now we have 30... Oh wait, 35 from base value, 35 from ideology. So the stability from base value went up by 5, and the stability from ideology went down by 5. Interesting. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Anyways, oh, it's counting down. Okay. Gotta wait a couple more turns till we can start building it again. And we unlocked bronze. Sabusa Questi. Levy recruits. Cost 3, anti-cavalry, guardian. Stronger when standing on a friendly district. Resource prerequisites 1 copper. Which we can now produce. Watchtower. Next upgrade is a fort. Cannot be done until the following era medieval. So I'm guessing that means the we We can build it now, but we can't upgrade to the fort until the medieval era. Effects is 2 vision rain for garrison and 2 vision rain for the main plaza. And then forge. Coal energy, level 1. Next upgrade, charcoal kiln. Cannot be done without the following technology. Craftsman. +5 industry per copper. Yeah, that is copper, isn't it? Yeah. +1 industry on industry makers quarters per adjacent makers quarters. Okay. +1 industry on makers quarters. And it allows us to get copper. But that's only 1. So here's the thing. Like, for example, it says here you must exploit 1 out of 2 deposits, kind of a thing. And then this type current 0 and research the patron's technology to upgrade this resource's effects. I guess from effects to wonders effects. But these don't have that, and I wonder if all deposits only give 1. So if you want more, you got to get, lots more, kind of a thing. Anyways, let's check everything. So we're producing food, industry, and money, which is all going straight there, with the exception of food. Our food's 12 right now. Wait. 3 people are consuming 25 food. That means each population has to be consuming 8.333, repeating. Okay, that's interesting. Moving on. We'll probably figure that out later, because once we get to 10, it might give us a better idea of the actual food consumption. And I hit intern without selecting the research. Oh, it'll leave me everyone around me to. Okay, so. Trader, not traitor. Oh, 20% cost of canceling civics. So it looks like we might be able to cancel a civic and go back to, select a different one maybe later on. Interesting. However, we're going to go with the quick and easy ones to get. This allows us to produce archers, lumber yards, and other stuff. Ooh, harbor. Minus sensibility, +3 money per adjacent market quarter. Allows naval unit spawn. Allows units to embark without any movement cost penalty. Can be built once per territory. Okay. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Allows population to be consumed in order to complete construction. I mean, if you're having an overpopulation problem in the game, sure, maybe, but Stoneworks. Quarrying machine. Okay, we'll go with irrigation because we need to get our food up first. Leave that. How much will it cost to attach? 64. So yeah, it gets really expensive really fast. However, this should be able to. Yeah, I was going to say it could produce goods, but maybe not, because I can't afford that just yet. However, I can start on copper. Yay! Which gives me +2 industry and research for Montuno. Which industry is not being used for anything at the moment because there's nothing to be used. Okay, so maybe I'm just going to go for a mega city. What's wrong with that? We'll have you go down this way. Are you building an outpost? Oh, I may be out of influence, so they could not plug one. Irrigation researched. This gives us the public fountain, which gives us fruit stability, and +2 food on rivers.
Greetings to the Nubians. Now there's some good fortune. A neighbor who may be more interested in commerce than conflict.
Royal deed, you have achieved the following deed. Be the first to discover the Ha Long Bay. Meaning Descending Dragon Bay. These islets are said to have long ago protected mainlanders from the invaders of the sea. Mackenzie discovered Mackenzie River. Where's the Mackenzie River? Oh, there's the Nubians. Okay. So go there. You go there.
Come over here.
Research. Wheel. We need some roads. Why not? Let's go look at the Nubians.
Help me make this world a better place for all our peoples.
Oh, well met. Okay. We're still at peace. Yeah. Okie dokie. We'll just intern and wait. One idle army. Yeah, they can't do anything. So we'll skip their turn. Urgent affairs. As the horizons widen, your armies grow in lockstep with your ambitions. Now military power spread over several regiments. It's time to decide the nature of your soldiers who can compose your armies. Army composition for details. Authority or liberty. Conscripted warriors will save us the cost of raising soldiers from the crib. Let's see. Or professional soldiers. Forged from the youngest age, professional warriors will give us stronger armies. Wait a minute. Oh, this would reduce the cost of the units, but this will increase the strength of the units as we produce them. Can I come back to this? Because I want to see something. Units. So... Oh, they consume one population too. Anyways, so unit stats is 17 strength, 19 strength. So let's see what happens when we select this option. One second. I don't have enough influence. Okay, we'll come back to that. The next turn. Wait a minute. Battle? Battle? What are we doing battle with? Who am I fighting? Hunt and Nimbus. Okay. Defend your flag. Oh, it's a bear. Why is the bear attacking my flag? Come on.
Now! Now!
Pressing the wrong button. Okay, that was interesting. And oh, so this is what you see. this exit button's up here. You know, it'd make maybe more sense if it was over here or something, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, so go claim that. Found 20 gold. We'll turn Auto Explorer back on. We'll send them down this way. Now, where's this river? I want to find this river. Send them down that way. Okay, let's go enable the civics. So the archers were 17 and the swordsmen were 19. Okay. Army composition will act professional soldiers.
It does seem logical that people shouldn't have to do a job unless they want to.
Oh, and you see, the civics is up here on the right side again. So, yeah, consistency between that exit button location would be nice. Anyways, let's close that. Let's go check out the strengths of the units. So bowmen now do 17, and they do 19. Their strength is 14. 13. Oh, so these are their base stats produced. However, they get upgraded. The actual ones in service get upgraded through all the extra stats. I guess.
I
Okay.
offer an excellent proposition.
I must
Accept.
think, though I am inclined to say yes. This will be a blessing for all parties. I accept.
Wait a minute. When we were playing the first game, and you can go and check, it was the first avatar when I created the game. I guess you could say almost the default avatar. So, but now it's changed to guy? I don't get it. I almost feel like there's a bug there somewhere. Wow. Is enabled on the city. How do I turn it off? There you go. Stop. Start producing stuff. I need resources. Because we're going to get more population quickly. And... ooh. Something there.
Follow me.
Anyways. We'll have you wait. Okay, finally that's finished. Now we can continue on with building. We lose stability, but we gain some research. On city or outpost, +1 food per researcher. Can only be built once per territory. Oh, so we can build it in all the other territories too. Okay. 2 idle armories. Go collect that. 20 more gold. The other idle army because we need influence to build an outpost. Animal remains. +2, 8. Continue with auto exploring. Ooh, there's something else there. More animal remains. Collector.
Let's
Auto
go.
explore back on. Rest. We gained a population. Create your religion. Pick the base of your people's beliefs. Polytheism +5 faith per number of attached territories, or 1 faith per shamanism with +1 faith per population. I guess we'll go this way. And now, so I don't see any faith thing up here, but Babylonians are the just leader. Holy site from your empire. Babylon followers is 0 out of 25. Converting in some turns. Okay. Plus 20 a turn. Yeah, let's link these. Get myself some more industry going here. More population. How much food is being consumed? 34 food by 4 people. Does the food requirement per person go up or something? The moment when you realize you missed a phone call. I'm trying to pull up a calculator because we have, let's see, 34 food being consumed by 4 population. That's 8.5. So, I wonder if over time the amount of food that's consumed per person goes up. We got 6 turns to gain some sort of additional food, but it's going to be a little while for that, so we're going to take the science, as much as I like research. We're drop them over here, just to get some extra food going for the time being. Actually, looking at the time, I was only going to have a short period of time to play today, so that'll probably be it for now. Another roughly hour long stream, but I just wanted to make some more progress, kind of explore it as we get more complicated. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and see you next time. Have a good day.